class, this is Marcy, and this is my friend Mark. He's going to be asking me questions about massage for me to answer for you tonight.
Okay, Marcy, so my three questions are, number one, why did you choose a career in massage? Number two, what type of massage do most people prefer and why? And number three, do you normally feel safe conducting massage in a private setting?
Okay. Well, thank you for those questions. Now, which one do I want to answer? I think I like the one about do I feel safe or not? There are instances actually where it can be a little bit dangerous doing massage therapy. People have a stigma still about massage therapy. They don't understand it. They think it's more prostitution than it is therapeutic massage. And so in those instances, I have to really educate somebody. I typically have people come to my home now because I have run into instances when I've gone into somebody's home that I did not know and I just did not feel safe at all. I've actually had people come into my home and I have not felt safe, and I've had to just ask them to leave because they were asking inappropriate questions or something and just made me feel not good, and I've had to invite them, just to get dressed and leave my home and not come back because they're there for the wrong reasons. And I want to help people to heal. I want to help them with any kind of ailments that they may have, muscle aches and pains, and it's nothing more than that. I don't, of course, have sex for money. That's prostitution, and that's what I educate them about. It's two different things, and what they're asking for is not at all what my training is, nor is it ever going to be. I've know of people, I've taken some massage continuing education courses and met some people who have had really horrible experiences with that. One lady, she had a private practice. Luckily, actually she was all by herself one evening, and some gentleman came in to make an appointment, and she was able to actually work on him then. And after the massage was completed, she found herself in a situation I don't know what I would have done if I were in. She found out that the gentleman had actually just been released from prison, and he basically kind of held her hostage in her room while he pleasured himself right in front of her and would not let her leave at all. And I just don't know what I would do if something like that ever happened. She ended up enduring that, and she, they got out as quickly as they could, and she now has a handgun under her massage table in case something like that happens again. You just don't know. We are kind of, I guess, putting ourselves at risk by not knowing everybody that walks through our door. I had a stalker for about a year. He could still be a client of mine. I don't know. We were never able to figure out who it was. I had to call the police and file a report. They were unable to help me track down who he was. He would use a cell phone. It actually was a track phone to send me text messages that were extremely inappropriate. And I, would ask him questions to try to figure out who he was, but I did discover that he was a massage client. But again, I could still be letting him in my home. I don't know. I don't think so. I haven't gotten those text messages now for several months and hope to never get them again. It's not fun walking in your home and looking over your shoulder every time you turn around if you hear a male's voice, because you think, oh no, who is this? And is this the day that my stalker comes to get me? Especially with two young ladies. I have two daughters that are young, and I don't need somebody thinking inappropriate thoughts or trying inappropriate things with me, with my daughters in the home. That would just be devastating to me. So I do only take clients that somebody has recommended to me, or if I know them very well, then I will do the massages. Otherwise, I very rarely will take a new client that hasn't been referred to me by someone that I personally know. If I'm working in a spa, that's different. I have protection with my other coworkers around, and I don't feel as uneasy sometimes. I mean, sometimes they still make inappropriate gestures or comments, but I have to, keep them in line and reel them in and say, look, this is what you're here for and nothing more. If you want a therapeutic massage because you're having aches and pains, that's fine. If you're looking for something else, then you never need to come back, basically. So, so that's that, I guess. I would prefer to have somebody come to my home that I know, and I can feel safer in my home because I know where things are in case I need to protect myself. So thank you for your question, and I hope that answers it. Have a good night, everyone.